This may not be how you imagined life looks like living off the grid. But for retired doctor Bob Stonerock, using solar power has been a 15-year project. It's made him one of Florida's foremost renewable energy pioneers.
I did it partly on purpose to show other people it could be done. But I really did it because of climate change.
Bob's house is now so energy independent that he actually sells power back to the electric companies. But he says despite the obvious advantages, there is resistance to change.
I think the perceived cost is one thing, even if it's not true. I think the lack of central government incentives, and also the industry is against it to a degree, especially because it involves the public in general in order to do it completely.
But drive 2 hours north of Orlando to the small city of Gainesville, and you can see real change taking place. This $500 million biomass plant uses wood to provide power, a technology its makers claim is clean, efficient and renewable. It's hoped the neighbouring coal plant may soon be a thing of the past. When this plant goes online in September next year, it will provide about 75% of all Gainesville's electricity. Advocates of renewable energy say projects like this are shaping North America's future, but even they admit the change of pace could be quicker.
This will be the cleanest burning plant in the United States.
One of those people is construction manager Paul Nist. He's been involved with renewable energy projects for years and says it's time they were taken seriously.
The United States is trying to set an example to the rest of the world of what we're capable of doing. And the only way the message is going to get across is if we take charge and take control and do it ourselves.
Renewable energy is growing. The US already leads the way with geothermal energy, and there are big plans for wind and solar projects in the coming years.
200 watts apiece.
But until the use of renewable energy becomes the norm, people like Bob Stonerock will lead by example, hoping that eventually others will follow. Andy Gallagher, Al Jazeera, Orlando, Florida.